Before this video gets started, I want to thank you guys for 600 subscribers. I know it's not that much, but to me, I think that is a pretty good milestone. And for here on out, I won't have like a set on milestone until 1K. So it's technically just a road to 1K. So I appreciate everyone that has subbed that is new to my channel. Uh, I'm going to talk about a couple things before we actually get into the actual video. If you are new here, what's up? My name is Frost, and basically, I have a Twitch, which is displayed right here on the screen. I have a Twitter, which is also going to be right here. I say a lot of dumb shit, but also tweet a lot of crazy shit as well, and also have an Instagram. I'm an editor. You'll see me post a lot of dumb edits, not just more or less like some anime, some here and there, and also like the playthroughs. We're still doing God of War. We're still doing God of War. Really soon, I'm gonna be figuring out another game that we're gonna be playing on the channel, and I'm also a Splitgate content creator. So I'm gonna be putting a lot more Splitgate content on there. So if you guys want, check out those socials, follow me on there, and yeah, let's get started with this video. But thank y'all for 600. So figuring out what's your perfect sensitivity. This video is gonna be a little bit shorter because I have a lot of things going on. I have a lot of things planned. So your perfect sensitivity, more than less, is going to be something that you're gonna have to be adjusting from time to time. But at the same time, you do not want to be adjusting, drastically. You don't want to be jumping from 10 to 4 to 4 to 8 to, you don't want to be going back and forth hard as that hard. You got to make sure that you're fine tuning your aim. And Splitgate's sensitivity is more or less, you can fine tune it to an extent. It's not as the easiest fine tuned by every little point increment, but it's by 0.5. So right here is what you see on the screen is my sensitivity. I can't speak. If you guys want to see the sensitivity and stuff like that, including the controls as well, it's right here on the screen, and I use default. I know a lot of people use a lot of different other ones, but I'm gonna be sticking with default. I might be using some custom button assignments as well in the middle, in between. But I use a 10. I think it's like a 10 sensitivity with like a 0.7, 0.8 zoom with with my inner and outer dead zones is 1. And those are super important. You want to pay attention to your outer and inner dead zones. Whenever you think of those things, you think of your inner dead zone as a very little circle in the middle, and your outer dead zone as the bigger circle of where the extent of your stick will go to before it reaches, its max speed of, how many increments does it need before it gets to that max speed. It's better described in a definition, but it's seriously just two circles. Your inner circle is how many little increments do you need before your person can give a good rotation or almost to a full rotation. And it's the same thing with the outer. It's just how far the stick needs to go for that little increment. So this also helps with drift. If you don't want any of that, you can adjust this as well, or if you do want it, you can put it all down to 0, so that way you have the best curve to aim with. But I'm telling you, it's definitely not really recommended unless you're that type of person that doesn't really keep his finger off the stick, which is completely fine. You don't really have to worry about that. But sensitivity is definitely going to be your main focus, because you can't adjust little by little. So you have to account for your hip fire / free aim and your aim and sensitivity, and this definitely ties into portals as well. So I feel like if you could find a good sensitivity that you can portal off of and regularly aim off of, but you don't really hit shots, just go 5 by 5 by 0.5 by 0.5. So that way in advance that, okay, I'm feeling this sensitivity, but I may need to lower it down or pick it up a little bit, and then boom, now I feel a little bit more faster, and I feel a little bit more responsive. This does take time. Don't get me wrong, guys. The game has been out for a little over a week, and we are literally almost at launch right now. We are almost at launch, and I can't be even more excited. I have another video coming out really soon and I couldn't be even more excited to see this game launch because it has the most potential of a free-to-play game than any other game I've ever seen. Ever since Fortnite, actually, around like maybe season 2 and season 3, it's starting to pick up like around that part. I don't think it's I don't think it's rising higher to that point, but all it needs is a couple more steps, and I'm telling you, it could do pretty good on the market. So anyways, I didn't want this video to be long, so I'm going to end it here. On my next video, I'm probably going to be talking about how much Splitgate potential has, like how much potential Splitgate has and what it could do in the market, as well as a couple other things. So thank you guys for watching this video. Thank you for taking the time to watch this video, and as always,